Tab Hall Cold out of a Muscles Yankee mare, owned by Determination, trained by Luke Blais, Bob McClure, and the Sulky. A $155,000 Lexington selected yearling sale purchase. 3, Dealin' with Dewey, is a 2-year-old colt by Wheelin' and Dealin' out of a Dewey Cheatham and Howe mare. Bred, owned, and trained by Ben Bayarjan. Mario Bayarjan does the driving. 4, Whole 9 Yards, a creatine gelding out of a Pine Chip mare, owned by Barry Clegus, trained by Peter Clements. Paul Walker drives, $23,000 Harrisburg buy. 5, Publicity Seeker, is a muscle mass colt out of a Here Comes Herbie mare. Richard Thompson, Stephen Bossens, and Derek Reed are the owners. Boston's trained, Sylvain Filion drives, $38,000 London purchase. 6 is Hall Win, Angus Hall colt out of a Have a Beer mare. Curie Maguire, the owner breeder. Jean-Francois Maguire trains, Louis-Philippe Waugh drives. 7 is Father Corby, a Father Patrick colt out of a Garland Lobel mare. Dustin Jones stable, Ibert Horses, and SJLN Racing are the owners. Dustin Jones, the trainer driver. Father Corby was a $50,000 Lexington selected yearling sale purchase. Starting gate to the top of the stretch. It's a field of 7 for our 5th qualifier. They're picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and trotting. Breaker at the beginning. Off stride went Publicity Seeker, who's taken out of harm's way. Shooting from the center, Whole 9 Yards. Storms out to the early lead. On a street, gets away in 2nd. Dealing with Dewey. He's going to slide into 3rd. From the rail, Moscow Moon gets away in 4th. Then Father Corby will look to settle in front of Hall Win, and resetting after the break, Publicity Seeker will look to catch up. So here's Whole 9 Yards, who fired off the wings of the gate and leads by a length and a half through an opening quarter of 31-1. Racing in 2nd is On a Streak, and then we've got a bit of a break of about 7 or 8 lengths going back to Dealing with Dewey, who is racing 3rd. Followed closely, though, by Moscow Moon in 4th. On that one's back 5th is Father Corby. Then it is Hall Win, and catching up is Publicity Seeker. So the 5 final horses are looking to get a little closer to the 2-horse breakaway that was Whole 9 Yards and On a Streak. Whole 9 Yards, a gelded son of creatine, coming up to the half off a 31-1 opener, races past the midway point in 102-3. So they'll head into the far turn. A little bit slower there in the 2nd quarter, but not by much. And the leader is Whole 9 Yards. 2nd qualifier here for Whole 9 Yards. First time over the Mohawk Park Oval. Is now stretching out the lead to 3.5 lengths with 5/8 in the books. On a Streak is in 2nd. Now with a rush. Here comes Father Corby, who is quickly driving up and making up ground on the leader. Being followed on the outside by the early breaker Publicity Seeker, who is into 4th. Dealing with Dewey inside 5th. Followed by Moscow Moon, and the last one is Hall Win, 133-4. Rookies are into the stretch, and now Whole 9 Yards is going to have to dig in. Father Corby is on the outside, is getting a little bit closer, still a length away. Then On a Streak at the inside. Here's Publicity Seeker, far outside, Dealing with Dewey. Good finish coming up. It's still Whole 9 Yards in the middle. Publicity Seeker, far outside, Dealing with Dewey. Coming to the line, it was Publicity Seeker, it appeared, to get it over Dealing with Dewey. 2:03 flat, the time of the mile. It appeared that the early breaker, Publicity Seeker, got there first.